They're not going to listen all the time, and nor should they, but the UPS of the parent to provide the proper moment and correct environment for a learning process. And yeah, he doesn't always listen, and I don't always give in either. From sinking his first eagle with his father, Tiger Woods, to displaying swings so similar to the legend himself, Charlie Woods is no typical adolescent. It's like witnessing history happen in real time. So why is Charlie referred to as the future by the biggest names in golf? As you look at how much speed you've gained year after year, Charlie, I think I was averaging about 114 by the beginning of this year. He's demonstrating to the world that he's more than just Tiger Woods' son, but he's also proving that greatness can run in the family. When Charlie first showed off his talent at the PNC Championship, when he teamed up with his legendary father, people were shocked by how this young golfer held his own on the course, sharing the greens with some of the most seasoned pros in the game. From that point on, Charlie Woods became a name worth remembering. Simply describe your experience attending a high school that won a state championship. Even though I didn't play well, it was still fun to have my scores count both days. One of the most talked about highlights of Charlie's early career was when he and Tiger played in a tournament at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club in Florida. Their performance included Charlie's first eagle, which is a feat that most golfers aspire to achieve. The precision and poise Charlie displayed at that moment left everyone in awe, from fans to professional golfers. Imagine being a teenager and pulling off something that even seasoned players still find difficult. It was more than just a great shot. It was a statement. I believe I entered the press room after that, but I don't remember much. Although it's easy to compare Charlie to his father, the truth is that he's forging his own identity. Sure, he has Tiger's support and mentorship, but he's working hard to showcase a natural talent that's all his own. The way he conducts himself on the course, his focus and determination, and even his playful interactions with other players shows maturity. I was wondering if your dad gave you any advice on how to handle the press or these small moments. Beyond his years, he is not only continuing Tiger's legacy, but also paving the way for his own potential to become a legend. Charlie's path serves as a reminder of what can be achieved with a combination of skill, commitment, and the correct coaching. He has years left to develop his game and leave his mark, but if his early performances are any guide, golf fans are in for something very unique. Golf superstar Page back. Welcome back to Dubai. We are aware that you visited us last year. How are you feeling now that you made a fantastic landing? We're all set to go now that I've recovered from my jet lag. As you indicated, you obviously missed the opportunity to commemorate the UAE's 45th birthday last year. But this year you were able to, even after she stopped playing professionally in 2016, Paige Speak has remained a fascinating figure in the golf industry thanks to her successful podcast, instructional videos, and open social media presence with millions of followers. One of PA's most memorable moments involving Charlie was when she posted a video of him and Tiger at the driving range. Their identical swings caught her and everyone else's attention, and she couldn't help but compliment the young golfer in her tweet. PA's opinions are heard, and when she talks about Charlie Woods, people pay attention. Paige's comment that went viral, "Charlie is cooler than his dad," wasn't just a lighthearted poke at Tiger. It was genuine praise for Charlie's demeanor and his developing skill set. Paige, who has also been outspoken about Charlie's performances at the PNC Championship, was ecstatic as she watched him and Tiger deliver an amazing round that featured Charlie's first eagle. This wasn't just another golf tournament. Rather, it was a preview of the sport's future, and she referred to Charlie as a mini Tiger. The reason Paige's praise is even more relevant is because she made it clear how pleased she was by his potential and how happy it made her to watch the father-son duo on the course together. A combination of unadulterated skill, diligence, and an unmistakable passion for the game. I've seen the Palm Beach Post article that sort of highlights some of the bad behavior, but the PGA Tour also sent a whole crew of videographers to record Justin's round for this pre-qualifier. Thomas has witnessed firsthand Charlie Woods' development and his perceptions on the young golfer. Journey are as fun as they are. Amazing as a two-time PGA Championship winner and close friend of the Woods family, Thomas has witnessed Charlie's transformation from an inquisitive youngster, using a golf club to a talented young athlete with real promise. His relationship with Charlie is one of the more humorous dynamics in golf, because Thomas frequently shares stories that highlight Charlie's talent and his cheeky personality. When Thomas commented on Charlie's skills, he couldn't help but joke that the teenager might already outdrive him. The joke was delivered with humor and hinted at Charlie's raw power and the steady. Charlie left a note for Thomas in the bunker during their first appearance together at the PNC Championship, setting the tone for a day of lighthearted teasing. The young Woods even walked in a putt and flashed a money symbol towards Thomas, demonstrating that he has as much personality as skill. His improvement in his game for a young golfer still learning the ropes to be mentioned alongside professionals like Thomas in any context speaks volumes about his potential. Their bond is evident in the way they interact with each other. At the PNC Championship, both families supported one another in fostering a friendly, competitive environment, with Thomas referring to Charlie as the brother he never had. Charlie even included the caddies and family members in his messages of gratitude, calling them an extension of his family for a young player like Charlie. As he develops his career, this sense of community and guidance is crucial when playing. When legends discuss Charlie Woods, they aren't merely being courteous. They are truly impressed. The witty Phil Mickelson famously said that he liked Charlie's recoil better than Tiger's. Not only was the remark a lighthearted shot at Tiger, but it also emphasized the distinctive flair that Charlie adds to his game. For Mickelson, who has witnessed it all, to call out Charlie's swing as something exceptional says volumes. One of the best golfers in the world now, Jon Rahm, believes Charlie has a bright future after seeing the father. At the PNC Championship, Sun Duo performs. Ra, who is renowned for his analytical approach to golf, was impressed by the young player's poise and talent and projected that, given Charlie's work ethic and passion for the game, it won't be long until he makes an impression on the professional tour. This is high praise. Padraig Harrington added his humorous touch, comparing Charlie to an 11-year-old version of Tiger, and joking that the younger Woods might soon overshadow his dad. While Harrington's remarks were lighthearted, they underscored the growing belief that Charlie has the potential to step out of Tiger's shadow and shine. On his own, Tiger Woods' longtime buddy Fred Couples, who has known Charlie since he was 4 years old, provided a more intimate viewpoint, stating that the young golfer is a perfect replica of his father in terms of appearance, temperament, and skill. Years of watching the Woods family and witnessing personally how Charlie is growing into a formidable golfer have earned the couple's admiration. In addition to his skill, Charlie Woods' charisma and attitude have made him a fan favorite. People enjoy watching him play with Tiger, especially when their coordinated strokes make it nearly hard to tell them apart. Music fans are amazed at how much Charlie resembles his father while maintaining his individuality. Charlie's money symbol gesture after making a putt during a competition is among his most famous moments. It was fun, self-assured, and brimming with personality, which immediately won him fans. Moments like these serve as a reminder that Charlie is more than just Tiger's son. He is his person, and it is pleasant to watch him exhibit his style and attitude. Charlie, congrats on your successful week. I know there was some discomfort, but you guys did a great job. Just a few comments on how much fun it was. It was an amazing week, just to be able to play with Charlie. As golf aims to lure in a new generation of players and watchers, Charlie's rising fame extends beyond the virtual golf field. Fans of all ages applaud his performances and interactions, but younger audiences are particularly drawn to him because they regard him as an approachable and inspirational person. Watching them compete together is like watching the passing of the torch, with Tiger helping Charlie through the highs and lows of the sport for spectators. Charlie's presence might be a game changer because of the father-son interaction between him and Tiger. It serves as a reminder of what makes golf unique: the fusion of skill, tradition, and interpersonal relationships.